Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bearded Ford Tech. If you're new here, welcome. Please consider hitting that subscribe button. I got a 2019 F150, 77,000 miles. The customer says it stalls out on. It's got a 5.0 in it. So let's go over what I found here. And this is a very common issue, but I actually caught it on the computer so you guys can see what I'm talking about. See, it's 2019 5.0, 77,670 miles. So the customer says it'll stall out. If you watch the RPMs over here, every now and then they'll drop way down. And see how that dropped just a little bit? I can feel it shaking really, really bad. And then, so the customer says, hey, put the intake and exhaust on both sides, the actuators for the VVT, or the solenoids for the VVT. So I got it pulled up over here on live data. So this is the exhaust, this is the intake desired, 30 degrees. You look over here, 29, 33. If you watch this graph right here, when it does it, see how that kind of dipped down a little bit? And it only does it when it's warm. And I'll show you where the solenoids are located. Yep, see, it just did it there. It was doing it really bad just a second ago. So what I'll do is I'll just bump up the RPMs a little bit with my foot. And then I'll just let it come back down. And it's like if you're driving and you come up to a stoplight. And this is a real common problem on these things. It's a real big complaint. It's an easy repair. And I'll show you what the parts look like, even though he did give me 4 of the same part, and it's actually two of the intakes are the same, and then 2 of the exhaust are the same. So he did give me some wrong parts, so I'll have to get the right ones. And I'm stepping on the throttle a little bit, and I let off of it, get it to bog down. Remember, over here, this is desired, and this is what it's actually doing. And this is 1 and 2, intake 1 and intake 2. So bank 2 is the driver's side, bank 1 is the passenger side. See how that dropped? I want to get it to do it really bad so you guys can see it. And I'll bump up the RPMs, and then I'll just let off the throttle. And it'll literally shake really bad, like it's going to stall out. And I did do a previous video on one of these back when I was at the dealer, where I was replacing the driver's side because it was actually under warranty. So it was just the driver's side intake that got replaced. This customer does want to do all of them. But when I caught it on the computer, I was like, man, this would be great so you guys can actually see what it looks like on the graph. So he wasn't wrong. It does bog down and it does want to stall. It's kind of shaking a little. It's not shaking as much as it was, but now it doesn't want to do it now that I'm recording. And I can't go back. That's me hitting the throttle. Come on. Come on. Put it in drive. And then, all right, see that? Dip way down. It just did it. Just did it. That's a big dip. So we can do it again. Oh. So, oh, see, did it again. Bump up the RPMs, let it come back down. And what I'll do when I do this repair, I will show you how to do it. It's a pretty easy repair. You can do it at home. It's not too bad to do. So, driver's side, this is the oil control solenoid. This is for the exhaust cam. This one is for the intake cam. So both of these are acting kind of funny. This one over here, this one is the intake. That one is the exhaust. This one is an oil control solenoid. This one kind of bolts down inside the cover and it has a pin that pushes in. The ones that he got, this is for the exhaust. This is for the exhaust. These are the oil controls. The intake ones do not look like this. That's the oil control one. This one is the intake one. See how it looks different? Actually looks like that. That's the one we need. So yes, customer was correct, did verify the concern. It does want to stall out. He did have the right idea of what it was, only he just got me two of the wrong parts because there's two intakes are the same, two exhausts are the same. So we're gonna have to get the two intakes correct. It's gonna need the valve cover gaskets. It's gonna need the spark plug tube gaskets, and then we'll get him fixed up. I just wanted you guys to see that because I actually caught it on the computer, and a lot of you guys email me or comment on the other video, which I'll leave down in the description of where I'm replacing one at the dealership. What are the symptoms of it? So that'll be it. Go check out that video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one.